It is working on live.
It's
And
working
we're
on
live!
Oh, we're live. Oh crap!
We're live
Hang on.
now. No, we're live now.
Great Warcry.
Hello, people of Earth.
And what's this Earth?
I don't know. I'm making it up as I go here.
I thought we were on Mars, or at least on Pluto.
Wait, what do you mean Mars? Isn't this Mercury?
I was assuming Saturn.
I swear, I thought we were at least get better connection on Pluto.
What do you mean on Pluto? Pluto's not a planet. It has horrible connection. Anyways.
Wait, Pluto? No. If anything, we would be on Europa.
To be fair, these things don't exist in this world, so anyways. Welcome! Hope you enjoy the show, and we'll start with the theme song as always. So, get ready for adventure, chaos, and a little bit of magic in the modern age.
And somebody getting punched in the face, probably.
Very likely.
Change our plight. We'll fight, we live, we chase the flame. Each turn taken, never the same. Enlightened and illusion, still we stand. Fate in the heart, dice in hand. Roll. Twist its face. Only the dice can shift our place. Enlightened and illusion, we don't think twice. We shape the world when we roll the dice. Roll.
Hello, people of Stratos. I hope you have had a wonderful day. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot for the news, and because of that, we will be going off tour for a bit. me and my new partner over here will be heading to a new place. And because of that, I sorely will be sad to say we have somebody who will take over my broadcast for a while. But this is Sunny Days, and I hope you all enjoy your wonderful day and keep it sunny.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. She's going into the land of the great beyond.
Yeah, this is the broadcast you hear while you guys are talking about a plan, by the way.
Yep. Amara says that exactly that way. Doesn't even sugarcoat it.
I don't think. What do you mean by the great beyond? Do you mean like dying or?
She's basically on her deathbed.
No, she's not dying. I don't think that's what she means.
Well, why else would somebody take her spot? And that dick that is her coworker.
She's going out on a retreat with her husband, you idiot.
You do know that she's married to Q. Last time I checked, Q was a chick.
Yeah, as you say that, you see two kids walking by.
The role of husband isn't defined by gender. Just normally is labeled as one.
Why not say her wife? Because technically they are both wives.
That would also work. I just decided to go with that statement.
Nowadays, gender is solidified by how one wishes to be called. Kanade says. So, as Kanade takes a moment. So, do you want to hear about my classes before we head over to a more quiet spot?
Sure. As Amara pulls out something that looks like some form of a cookie and starts eating it.
And with that, we're gonna go to Kanade's classes as we are gonna have a little flashback because we didn't get to do Kanade.
And we didn't get to do the second set of classes either, but
We'll do that as well at some point, but that's usually later, so. But it's fine. Also, that second class is, do you do it like second semester, not semester, second, after lunch kind of classes?
second period?
Yeah, there you go.
I was just about to say that, but I had some milk in my mouth, so I couldn't speak at the same time.
Yeah. That's understandable. So yeah, the day earlier, not the day, the time earlier, each of you had done your classes. You with your fighters, you with your ninjas, aka shinobis. Yes, I know, technically it is ninja. Still shinobi, so I can be proper with Cat. You two had good classes. But elsewhere, the monks of the group and her monks she has to teach are elsewhere, upstairs.
You make it sound like she had a singular student when you said monk.
I said monks. I'm pretty positive I said
Okay.
monks.
I apologize.
Just gonna put my token down somewhere so I can see things.
You should see your tokenness on this map.
I don't. It's darkness.
That is darkness for me too.
You are literally the only token with vision. What do
Everybody
you mean?
Ghetto. I see this person here.
Oh yeah, no, I had to place my token down. Dang it.
You are the only token with vision.
Okay. Yeah, I see it now. Okay. But yes.
Okay, that's where my token is.
Kanade is looking at her class and taking attendance. There are 8 students there. A lot less than Amara, but a lot more than Vayuta.
Beato.
Viato.
This has happened every single time.
And it will continue to happen every single time.
But they shouldn't, because you start pronouncing it right every single time. And then it's like, oh, next session, Vegato.
How is it so hard to pronounce?
I have to pronounce it correctly.
I don't know. I honestly do not know how it keeps happening.
Skill issue.
Yeah, very much. Anyways. There is... Hold on. Gotta look up the name again.
I do not expect you to find this name. Nor do I expect you to pronounce it correctly.
Finding a name, yeah. It's not gonna be that hard actually, because it literally is in here. Pronouncing it is probably gonna be harder to say. For me. Kanade does it flawlessly. I do not do it flawlessly.
Let's see, that's all that machine.
How far up is it? first up.
Where she found away. You know, if I totally haven't already found it because it's not that hard to find.
Okay, am I just missing it? Did I just scroll past it?
No, we haven't gotten to it yet. Ooh. Perfect. She's
How the far fuck up is it? Oh. Nexiel?
no.
Is that how you say that? Okay,
No.
Nexiel? Noxel?
Okay, Halo, can you post the names that way I can try to pronounce it with my... Because I might be able to pronounce it, you know, Yuki can't.
Nixel? How did... Nixel?
Also, the
Pronounced Nixo.
Oh, so I did it right. Okay.
the symbol he's trying, we are just trying to figure out is the thing I sent to No Mike from
Yeah.
last session.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did send it in general, by the way.
Okay.
I saw.
It's Nixo.
Nixel? Kanade says, please say President if you're here. Yeah, just following this tide.
Trying to mute the stream so I can actually not hear two voices at a time.
Ah,
Because while it's probably well, it's definitely not like that for everyone else. People are talking over themselves. For me,
oh,
because I have the stream playing in the background, so I can make sure it works properly the entire time.
fair.
What character? Okay, perfect. Yeah.
That's an accent. That is above game me.
Fucking excuse you.
Is that Scottish? No, this is above game. I'm not. Okay. Rhyme.
I believe that one was Irish, not Scottish.
I couldn't tell above game. I just generally can't tell.
I can literally tell you it is neither.
It is neither, apparently. English-ish? Not Not it can't be English.
British. It
British.
would be considered English.
Yeah.
We don't want any people who are British to basically be hating, okay?
Yeah. Okay, that's weird. Anyways, rhyme. Young lady will raise her hand. That me.
Wait, rephrase that. Her name is Crime?
Rhyme.
Ryan,
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
I do be stuck in this accent though, because I will lose it the second they stop.
Yes, her name is Rhyme. Which one would say is even more hilarious if you think about it. um, she just looks at the name for a second. Butterfly? Here. And I have the image of butterfly actually, hold on. I just don't have the token on the thing. We have too many pictures in our thing. I don't remember the student stuff. Oh, that was a bad one.
What the fuck did you do? That is not right.
Hold on. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, I fixed it. I had to grab the other one. I tried again. I just don't remember the student's outer line though. How did it happen? How did that happen though? That's my question. Oh, it fixed itself so. There you go.
You fixed it out. I just did it.
Oh.
Crash.
Uh, hold on. Let me find the students so I can show everybody, not just the people. Not just not just us. Kendra. Here. Millet. Here. Got 5 so far. Timmy. That's me. Diamond. Yo.
What are these things?
I think I got 7 so far, right, Halo?
You want the cabin, sure. But some of those things are just very on the nose, off the top of the head. You can look at it in many ways.
Yeah. Don't know what you said, but I guess.
She said, if you want to count them, sure. But what are these fucking names? They're very on the nose, off the top of the head.
I'm looking for the last. I'm looking for the image. Oh. Gonna get it. I'm gonna have to get into GM mode.
Shit. I should charge to Pokemon Television creation.
What?
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I'm just gonna.
Ignore the name, it's not fucking proper. I haven't to
Yeah, he hasn't edited it.
you know what I should do that right now.
Just making sure I'm getting the right one. It's not the right one. Where is everything? Because some of these are not right. I'm probably positive you're the one who sent me the image, or did I send you an image of it?
Or who?
Butterfly and the last one.
Uh,
Just didn't name them. I didn't even put the fucking token up, apparently. Got butterfly. This is butterfly. Might be up.
Northern faster, multiple after
You gonna go to the bathroom?
century. What?
Oh no, never mind. I heard something. I obviously isn't what you said.
Ah, yes, there is no image before or after that one you sent me, which is butterfly. So I don't think you have one. You go to the bathroom? Huh? Fucking excuse you.
Hold on. I'm just gonna.
This talk is really fucking weird. Because how I'm holding my tongue just doesn't feel right.
Holding your stuck was I mean, I imagine holding your tongue is kind of hard.
I mean, it, literally holding a tongue, not so much. But,
Yes. So let's see.
gotcha. Okay, let's.
Okay. And Runka.
Enrica. It's okay.
No, Runka.
Like I said, fucking Enrica, okay.
It's different.
Well, yeah, it's better than that. It's just okay.
It's different. It's better than the basic ass names I come up with. Okay.
You need to go. I'll figure
Okay,
You know, I was figuring out a fucking accent for him. I don't know where I'm gonna play him.
I
Yeah.
know.
Damn, she fucking died.
I did not die. My brain just heard country accent and then I was like, what? Can you not hear me? Hello? Hello?
I can hear you just
I can hear
fine.
you.
Okay. I was just fixing something.
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay. Okay, so you're here. Good. Okay, so today we're going to learn the basics of key. Who here can tell me what key is?
Uh,
I just like to imagine it actually went silent for now.
no, I was just. Sounds Coco. Who am I gonna respond snarky as?
Look, she's
'Cause
not
I'm
a
taking.
teacher.
I'm taking that stutter. Or I'm taking that stutter as that's what she actually did. So she said Kiki.
I said key.
You went key. Key is.
Oh, you did not hear that. Oh, okay.
I'm saying I'm taking that stutter.
Okay.
There was a pause between the two keys. So I was trying to decide who's gonna who's gonna be the one to be all snarky about it. I don't know what Kiki is, but I do know what key is.
Right. Go ahead and tell us what key is.
But time to use exact word. But my brain's gonna wander off halfway through. Key is a eternal power, spiritual energy, life force, however you want to look at it.
Yes, and it is how most monks use their special gifts. Um, so, we are going to put down what we each can do that is different from your other classmates and what your key or what you do with key that is either the same or the or different than your classmates. And then we will practice that, okay? Internally, Kanade is just like, I am not a teacher. Why the fuck am I?
Meanwhile, Ryato is, I'm just gonna teach you how I roll. If it's not teaching well, I don't give a fuck.
Yato, we're all having different teaching styles right now.
Amara. Yeah, I ain't gonna teach you. Just basically get pissed. That's good enough. Barbarian is it's raid. You just get pissed. There you go. Done.
Any
If
questions?
you had to be a fighter, better.
Yeah. Any questions?
Yeah, how you gonna teach me when mine specifically has to do where I'm from in my race?
Ah. Okay, what the fuck did you say?
Yeah, how are you going to how are you going to teach me if when mine is specifically from where I'm from and my race?
Ah,
My race.
okay.
Where he's from in his race.
Ah.
Like I said, talking like this is pretty weird. I guess I have to turn everything into like a lisp.
We will see what you can do. We will learn what you can do, and then we can practice what your home and your race's keys are used. That will help me learn about you, and I'll be able to teach you better. I'm guessing your last teacher taught you that as well, I assume?
Our last teacher just kind of left me to do my own thing because of very obvious reasons.
Okay.
Like I said, race and area, specifically area.
Hmm. Well, for now, that's going to be different. Okay? Any other questions?
Different how?
Well, first writing it down, and then we figure out your strengths with what you can do.
Simple. I punch farther than what it looks like.
Okay. And when we join the other classes for gym training, we'll see what you all can do, okay? And she'll just pass out some papers for them to write down. And pencils.
What else will they write with their blood?
I mean, they could have wrote it with a pen. I don't know. I figured pencils are safer. So you don't get a permanent, you don't write it permanently down on something and then you want to erase it later. So I will be right back. I gotta go bathroom very quickly. Okay. Butterfly just stares into the picture, into the paper, and starts to write something down. So yeah, as everybody does that, she is going to look around and see if anybody needs help or with anything, or and has any more questions for her. And as it winds down and everybody gets ready, they would head to their next class afterwards. Well, not their next class, lunch. Second period's later. Anyways. And that's what Kana did, and that's what you guys heard from her.
AKA TLDR, she has a smart AF and a southern.
And a girl who just drew a picture of a butterfly as she wrote her key points, apparently. Which she shows you the picture of what she wrote down. And it just says, key points make you stronger and kick ass. Yeah, that's all it says. So yeah, that was my class. And since I know Vayato is trying to figure out the symbol. So
You will us the name again.
Viato?
You said it differently again. You keep changing how you say the name.
Yeah, I don't know why. Roll. What would be remembering a symbol or reading a? Would it be Arcana technically, Halo?
Yes.
Arcana.
I don't think I have good arcana, so this won't be the best.
You never know.
I just have okay arcana. Oh yeah, I rolled an at 20 when I don't have advantage. Fuck me, I guess.
14, huh? Uh, during your training in certain areas, you've seen similar to this, not completely the same. But you don't know exactly what it means because the symbol is a lot more reverse than when the ones that you've seen similar to it. And that's what you get.
So basically, no information over, just it's a more complex symbol than something I've seen before.
Yep.
That is.
You got a 14. What do you want from me? I doubt the other two that don't know Arcana either could help you, so. So, what about you two? From what you gathered, anything interesting?
Not entirely, but I have a few of them of a more quieter band of students.
Okay. Any information you got from them?
Oh, I have a symbol that I'm currently trying to decipher.
Can I see?
And one of them is a pyromaniac. He does reveal the symbol.
Okay.
Oh, you got a pyro?
Yes, they admitted to burning down a building, if I remember correctly. So it's...
Gym. The
And
gymnasium.
how did they get screened to come to school where they could burn more people?
I mean, this is a adventurers guild. I was not guild. This is a adventurers school, so I assume they can handle it.
A venture school where they could still burn multiple people in a building.
I mean, competence?
They're definitely going to be confident that they could burn down a lot of people in school.
I'm pretty positive they're confident that they can handle situation. I mean, if they wouldn't be here if they didn't think they could handle the kid.
He will show the symbol to the group.
Okay.
So it's like...
Neither of us have good arcana, I assume.
Let's see what Mars Arcana is.
I've just been rolling bad lately.
I mean, 14 ain't horrible, ain't great, but you got a little information.
5.
There.
See? I rolled bad. I rolled doesn't matter. Like I'm rolling an at 20 for advantage.
23. I see, I see. You've seen this symbol before.
Really? Where have I seen this symbol before?
On some when you would go over and sell shit to the Great Elder, because she would buy stuff from you, well, your guild, she would write down different symbols about monsters.
Okay. So you say that, oh, I've seen that. That's a monster symbol.
Yeah.
And what does it symbolize exactly?
That is a good question. What does it symbolize?
So a creature, a certain creature, the Great Elder never told you exactly what the creature was, but the creature burns this into certain areas when it attacks.
We need to figure out what creature that is. Because I'm presuming one of my students saw this symbol. And that can help give us a lead.
I
And,
was gonna say pit thing.
and also that
That's
symbol is
that's
left
symbol.
behind once it leaves. So. So,
Question.
yes.
We're allowed to make calls, correct?
Yeah, you have to do it over a special stone, but yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna call my younger sibling that is from the abyss.
How old is he now? Is he like 8?
You tell me!
I remember the Artemis adopted him a bit ago. It wasn't that long ago. It's 2 years, and I think he was 5. 7. No, he's 7.
5, so
Yeah, 7. He's 7. Okay, he doesn't know tech very well, and I don't. Well, this is a magic stone, so it should be fine. So yeah.
At least I'm contacting my siblings over trying to contact her mother.
Okay, so. Let's drag our characters over to our room, because I assume that's where we decided to go.
Yeah.
Okay. Halo, how do you, click ping? Oh wait, I'm no longer a DM. Can you click ping where I am? So, you call your sibling,
Oh, that room. Okay, wrong area placing.
bring, 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 bring. And you hear in your head, what is it?
You know, you could at least just answer the stone. It makes it much easier
That
than
was
you
a
just.
stone. It goes into your head, so private
Oh,
conversations.
okay. See, that's a different story. If I'd known that, I would have at least prepared.
Yeah, you weren't told that. You just told this was a better way to contact and such.
Anyways, yeah. I need your assistance with this as I try to send the image from my head into theirs, because this is like not what I was thinking, but you know what? Let's just go with it.
Are you okay? He says.
Yeah, I need your assistance on something like this, since it. she would explain the rundown in a simple term, not full on, given the whole what has happened.
Hey, what are your languages again?
Ugh. Let me pull up my character sheet.
If you don't have Abyssal, put it down. Because you have a...
Alright, I shall put down Abyssal now, because I never had it before.
Yeah, because you have a sibling who speaks Abyssal, and I assume your parents would teach it to you.
It would make logical sense.
Mm-hmm.
Logic and D&D? Preposterous.
I mean, sometimes there's no logic, and sometimes there is. It depends. Anyways.
But yeah, I got my Abyssal, Primordial, and Elven.
Cool. Anyways. I can't see into your mind. What are you... I can only give you thoughts. Whatever you're using. You can hear my thoughts and I can hear yours.
Okay, Well, I was trying to see if I could send the image of what I'm looking at to you, because I was not expecting this way. I was expecting to pick up on a phone and I could show it to you.
Yeah, technology. You just hear him
Yeah, the
say...
school's way of magic. Contact is weird. I like the old-fashioned way of the phone.
I
Or at
hate
least,
the
I don't know,
phone.
email.
Phones are evil. He says.
Well, unfortunately, it's the only way to contact you other than me talking to you in your head.
Well, there's a reason I don't have a phone. You know this.
Out of character, do I?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the reason again?
He's from the Abyss, and the Abyss technology is forbidden. Only
Yeah, that's
magic.
in the-
Also, he's a fucking 7-year-old.
Yeah.
He is what looks like it looks like a human child.
Is our older sister around?
I doubt it.
When's her stupid ass whenever I need her? Is that around?
No, they're on a mission. Just describe it to me. Maybe I can help. I don't know.
I describe what it is as best as I can.
Performance.
For description.
Yeah.
Alright, I will perform this description.
To be fair, describing something.
A 10. Unless I'm getting aided to have advantage.
Well, neither of us can hear you.
Well, also, you're literally looking at it.
Yeah. So I'd say you have advantage anyways. You're looking at it.
Okay. Yes. I will roll with advantage because I'm like,
You don't need help. You're fine. Unless you roll up.
yeah.
Yuki,
I
shut the
don't
fuck
need
up.
help.
Shut the fuck up, Yuki.
Who's Yuki? I don't know who you're talking about. Anyways. That being 9, and we're gonna take the 10, because that's what you rolled first. It's very rough. It's very hard, and he just says, "Are you sure you even know what you're looking at?"
Well, like I said, I'd show it to you on a phone if I could, but, well, yeah. You know what? Hang on. Maybe one of my co-workers could help describe it. Hang on a second. Let's see. How do I add another person in.
They probably would have told you would have to hand the stone over to somebody.
All right, awesome. So, out of character, who has better performance, Kanade or
I have a
Ninja?
Who do you
I
think?
have
I think the
I have-
warlock would.
Well,
plus 11.
I mean, I also just want to state in general, you guys haven't fought together long enough, nor hung out together long enough to know who performs better.
Exactly. That's why I was asking.
I got a 18.
I'm stating your character wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay then. Above game, I have an 18.
You have such high charisma.
I have to sell shit.
I feel like that'd be more persuasion than performance for selling shit.
I mean, you can show off something. I also have high persuasion, so.
I need apparently 32 is not high enough charisma because I only have a 15 bonus to persuasion.
Harry, I think you have a higher charisma than her. She just has this thing called expertise as a rogue.
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit is all I'm gonna say. Fucking bullshit.
I'm pretty sure you have a higher.
Well,
I think you do have a higher fucking charisma than me,
Get-
so.
Class at my job, things I'm supposed to be good at because of rogue bullshit. That's fun.
no. Don't be mad because she put expertise into something that she thought would be great.
That would work
That's
for
so
my
her
shit
character.
yeah.
Kanade.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm not good at.
Hey, you're better than Amar, who has a persuasion of 11.
I got 22 in persuasion.
Anyways, off topic.
Yeah.
Mhm. So, I need one of you guys to describe this to my younger sibling. As I point to the diagram.
I mean, he's the one who got it, so why not him? Gestures to
Alright.
Viato? Is that how you say it? Viato or Viato?
Viato.
Viato. Okay.
Alright, here you go. Viato. Stone's being
Ah,
plastered right there.
Try my best to explain it.
Alright.
So I'll just roll performance, sweat, and of course I'm assuming I also have an advantage because I'm looking at it.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
she gives you it so you have that. Yeah.
Right. 28.
You do it flawlessly. Well, almost flawlessly. You don't do it super perfectly, but you do it really well. That he understands what it is. I don't know. It's not a monster I've heard about in the abyss.
Advocate, if we had records, this would be so much easier.
You know
Just
what
contact
will be
Jam-
faster?
Just contact Jamerson.
That kind of was what Amara did. It's like, yo, you want? This is my version of Jamison. My little brother. And the other one would be like, you know what? Just calling up the Great Elder, but I don't want to deal with her. That's Amara's logic. It's like,
You know what? Do I have a way to contact the Great Elder?
Yeah.
she's
Okay,
your
my
co-
yeah, I guess I'll contact them and ask about the symbol. Cause like, I'm gonna deal with them eventually. Anyways, because Guildmaster. Since that mission failed.
I mean, to be fair, he only deals with creatures in the abyss, so.
Yeah, so I guess he'll hand the stone back and then he'll contact his Guildmaster, the Great Elder.
Yep, stone.
Mhm.
You have to use the stone. They Literally.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just wait for them to finish the call then before
Okay.
I go
Alright, well,
through.
You have your own.
I know that's what I was gonna do. I handed their stone back.
yeah, he's handing back Amara's stone so she could talk to her little brother for a
And
few
then
seconds before he
Oh,
comes.
Yuki. Like, you have to have the stone to do it. Oh, wait for the call to end. You have your own. Why the fuck did it matter then?
because then I'll give the stone back to them, and then I'll go ahead and use my own stone to call
Well,
the
no,
great.
her statement of you need to have the stone if you have your own stone.
Oh, that, yeah, no, it's fair.
So I will go ahead and to not interrupt their call. I will go to this room for now to go ahead and contact the Great Elder.
Okay. Hey, hello, can you change the music?
What it is currently.
Doo-doo. That's what it, I don't know, fuck the name is. Hey, buddy. It's currently what it's on.
Yeah, sure, knowing I'll set it to the perfect song.
Music for dealing with the Great Elder's
Perfect, yeah, that works.
The boss battle music. Yep, sounds about right.
dealing with the Great Elder.
You call the Great Elder and they answer. Ooh, hi. What you done? What you need?
I need information on a symbol.
Okay. You gonna elaborate?
He'll describe what the symbol is.
Okay.
Presume I need to roll performance again.
Nope. You don't need to roll. You already got a good one for it.
And two, you're talking to the person who created those.
That's not true. She did not create these creatures. Thank you.
I didn't say the creatures, I said the symbols.
No, she did not.
You're the one that leaves symbols behind.
She knows
So
about
would
the...
have had to be the one to create the creature would have to be the one to create the symbol.
Yeah, she knows what the symbol is. I don't think she knows... Yeah, I don't know. Anyways. She would know what the creature is. She would say, oh yeah, that thing. Hold on. It gets very quiet for a bit. And a book appears in front of you.
Alright. He'll look at the book.
Yeah, just read that. The symbol should be in there. I'm gonna be back to working now. Have a good day.
He'll look for the symbol in the book.
Also, make sure to return it later.
Yeah, I will.
I'm assuming you read it in your room, or do you come and show us as well?
He's gonna find the symbol first. In the book.
Mhm.
And then, yes, he'll show the group, but he needs to find the symbol in the book first.
Makes sense.
Fair.
Do I need to roll anything to find the symbol, or do I just have to spend time doing it?
I have to look for it. Hold on. I have the creature name. I just have to find it in the database of me and Halo.
As you said that, I'm holding back the response to doing the singing of the song.
Thank you for your restraint.
Halo knows which song I'm talking about.
I think I know what song you're talking about too. Honestly. Oh god, it's been so long.
Yes. Do.
uh, you know, there is one bright side of Isa not being here.
Hmm.
I don't have to hear, can I stuff this into the book anymore?
I mean,
If
I'm
if
not tempted for me to say, could I have had Isa's book?
No.
But I know I'm not going to bother with that.
for all you know, we ought to go get a similar. Well, he has to go. We have to go collect blood from things.
I tried looking it up that way, that didn't help. Halo. Ooh,
Next question.
I was gonna ask if you remember how far time ago I sent it, but okay. I just remember you saying, I love you.
Maybe a year ago? You did send an image first, so you might find that quicker. Also,
Uh-huh. Though I might have sent an image, yeah. Hold on. Let's try that.
Be right back. I'm gonna go feed my cats.
It reminded me to prepare in advance things, Sailor.
I feel like you should have learned this lesson a while ago.
Found it! Also, I love that he said we're gonna feed my cats and then I found it. It was a few months ago, yes. Okay.
You thought I never did shit to that.
I thought you did say something.
I never responded. Liar.
I thought you did say something to it about it. I thought it was like when we talked, not really much outside of it though. No. Well, Mesa did. When Cat gets back. So, commercial break. Commercial break.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, thank God. Okay, its name is, as long as Halo's okay with it, I'll resend it so it's, I resent it already, so.
I can see it. I'm literally looking. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. It is called the Nightmare Snatcher. You find the symbol near the creature.
Alright, he'll bring the book over to the group. And he will have basically his hand in the middle. That way he can easily keep the page. As he then is going to just put the book here, because I presume this is a table.
Yeah.
He'll put the book on the table to show what the symbol belonged to.
And I do have an image, but I did not send it to Halo for some reason.
So, at least according to the symbol, one of my students either saw this creature or more likely just saw this symbol.
I would yeah, I'd say you're right about the more likely saw the symbol than the creature itself. I assume if they saw the creature, well, they wouldn't be here.
What makes you say that they wouldn't be here? What if they happen to basically get that rare occasion of being there at the wrong place at the right time and just barely make it?
I don't know. What do you think about your student? And where did they seem the type to be able to get away from something easily?
Well, it was one of the Shinobi class students.
So very likely then. Okay.
It's like, yes, like they could have just hid or stealthed away. Like that is always a possibility.
I mean, yeah, we would have to talk to them to figure that out.
Except they are the silent one of the group, so they aren't exactly the most talkative.
Well, that will be your job now, won't it?
Yes, yep. Yeah.
Do they like to eat?
You remember her writing on the paper and only writing on a paper as a way to talk.
She doesn't talk. All she did was write on paper to give information.
So they're mute.
Possibly. Or they just do not like to talk.
I mean, you could probably ask if you could look at the file.
I'm planning to later gather information on all the students that way.
As I found out, I have one student that kinda is unique in a way.
Mine are two of them are snarky and Well, not. I think more one of them is snarky, and the other one is. Just mentally thinking of how to phrase it.
Why does it seem like you're
Come
not
out
the?
with it.
Why does it seem like you're the worst teacher out of us three?
What, me? Wow, damn, I knew I was
No,
bad, but I didn't think.
I was referring to Kanade.
Holiday.
Kanade.
You
There.
said that, and you said that her pronouncing your name wrong was bad when you just butchered it
I did that on
horribly.
purpose because it's funny. I don't do. She does it on purpose.
I don't do it on purpose. I literally don't.
Out of character, Yuki never tries. It just accidentally happens.
Yeah, I have a speech impediment.
So do I.
So you should know. Anyways, off topic.
Those names that are easy to pronounce for myself.
Okay, I'm not you. Anyways, off topic. Anyways, I literally gave them a paper and told them I could learn about them.
Okay, so you did the whole same thing that they did back when we started the guild. The whole write your thing, yada yada yada. Then we can figure out what to do with you, blah blah blah.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. It was a way to get to know them and understand how they work their abilities. I also find it insulting that I am the one being called the worst out of it because I think we all did pretty good job considering our strengths.
Well, I guess I'd probably be the worst because I'm basically teaching kids to get pissed and then hit shit.
She just elbows you. I'm trying to help you. Stop. You're fine.
So instead of me doing that, I just said, all right, let me see what your fighting style is so at least I know what the hell I'm working with
Yeah.
before we start going the getting pissed and hitting things. As I have one student that basically might be stronger than me. Only difference is they don't have the experience wise.
Okay. Country boy, that
So
was what I was
yeah,
thinking.
they're the troublesome quiet one.
Okay. Well, I think plan-wise, we each go to our kids, kids, and figure out what we can from them.
Well, one, I'm too young to be a mother. Thank you very much.
You get elbowed again. You know what I mean. You're a teacher.
I know. I was trying to make him crack up for that one, as I point to
That seems like its own
Kat's
miracle.
character.
I honestly didn't even hear what you said.
When Kare said that our children's like, wait, I'm too young to be considered a mother.
It's
And
kind of
then I got
funny
elbowed
in
in the
real life.
rib.
No, more like in the shoulder. It wasn't that hard. She doesn't really hit hard in that sense.
Okay, so what did you say?
So what did you actually say then? Sorry.
They're too young to
So
have kids.
okay. You know, the actor's age is question mark. Mm.
Anyways, yeah, so we'll go do that and maybe just pick a kid we want to talk to and see if they have any information.
That is a possibility.
You know, doing it without saying we want information, kind of. I don't know how to describe that.
Well, I went to look up what made them different by a boss lady found out what made her different.
All right.
Anything else after that, if either one of you guys want to talk to her, I'm not gonna stop you.
I think it'd be strange if another teacher talked to them when you're their teacher.
Not really when you're kind of the same race, so it's kind of more awkward with the same race. So if it's a different race, yeah, no, it might make it easier.
She just goes and says gestures to the door and opens it.
Is there somebody behind the door?
No, she's just saying go go talk to them.
Nah, I'll go talk to the one that writes on paper and only paper.
So we're exchanging students at this point.
I swore that's what we were just mentioning.
No,
Not really.
you're
Okay,
going.
then I apologize. I guess I was ahead of you guys for this one time.
Okay, here, let's just do this. Who here wants to go see our students and try to get information subtly? Raise your hand.
Okay, so repeat
Oh.
that.
Oh, so we're actually raising our hands? Okay, hang on.
Raise your hand if you want to go see the students and try to subtly get information from them.
I
I'm
mean,
going to advise against it for now, simply because we do have another set of students we still need to meet.
that, and if they do need to talk to us, they could always come to us.
That's
That is technically the rule of the teacher, right? As long as they're not coming at us when we're supposed to be sleeping.
we're also investigating something.
Yeah, we could always ask the other teachers who also would know more than us.
They're not. She just puts her hands in her
Right?
face.
Out of character. Wouldn't that make sense, Halo? Asking the other faculty.
The other faculty isn't supposed to know.
Yeah.
Know about our
yeah.
mission. The other faculty is not supposed to know about our mission, but know
Yeah.
about other students that are having difficulties if they go to them.
I mean, sure, but I don't know if that would actually help.
Hi, we are substitute teachers that just randomly appeared after 3 of your teachers suddenly got sick.
Mm-hmm.
We want to ask about these kids.
Fair.
Have you been having any trouble recently? Have they been having any trouble recently?
Okay, that is kind of suspicious if you say it like that.
No, I'm having trouble with this specific student to try to figure out how to better how to work with them better in a way
Mm,
to actually give a better training or teaching.
Technically wrinkle, but okay. Wrinkle,
It,
finding
it
information.
it's not suspicious saying it in that way. It
Yeah,
makes
but the
more.
very likely answer you're going to get is, "Uh."
yeah, that is very true.
The reason why they're not teaching that class is because they don't know how the fuck to teach that class.
Yeah,
Valid.
that's also another reason. And Kanade is just rubbing her face like, okay, that's not the. I don't think that's gonna help. They don't even teach those classes.
Well, they have other classes that they go to, don't they?
I'm
Other
sure.
than
Yes.
obviously class.
Yes, I'm sure they do, but that doesn't mean that they teach these specific students.
Said I ain't a teacher, so I'm just winging it. You guys are more better at being a teacher than me.
Okay.
I simply do my best to teach the students the way I can. I'm not going to try to act like someone else or teach the proper way when I don't know how to teach that way.
What is considered as a proper way?
I don't think there is a proper way in a venturing school.
Eh, there's the more corporate way, which might be the more traditional way.
I don't know.
Well,
But
it's kind of hard to try to teach something a traditional way when you're either a fighter or B, a barbarian. Tradition is called
you
how can I
punch
hit
good.
it harder and kill it?
You punch good.
Isn't that just basically monk right there?
I mean, it could be barbarian too. Sometimes intersect. Also, it's not just we punch good. It is we use our mind, body, and energy around us to punch even better.
That sounded like a lot of words.
She just.
And yes, I am basically making fun of the whole stereotypical barbarian me no smart.
Okay. Well.
Because some barbarians are like that.
Okay. Well, in the situation right now, I don't know completely if figuring our students out is wrong or not, but we'll go with the plan of we keep teaching, and then if we don't get anywhere, we'll go with the option of what I said. That sound fair?
Amar just so shrug. Yeah, I guess.
Okay then. Bayota, is that fair?
Sorry, I was reading something, so I didn't pay attention.
Huh?
Come on!
I'm sorry. I focused on something else briefly.
Stop that cat.
Yeah, put it
Stop.
away.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, put it away. Do you need me to repeat?
Yes.
Okay. Basically, we'll go with my plan if the current idea doesn't work.
And your plan is basically to take students one on one and try to give information from them?
In a way that isn't suspicious, yeah.
Well, I'm going to decline that because I feel like no matter what we do as new hires, we're going to drive suspicion as we try to bring students in one on one trying to gather information. That's going to be that suspicious no matter what we do.
I mean, new hires trying to get to know their students.
I did suggest just basically say, hey, if they have any issues, just outright say, hey, if you got any problems, I have no problem with you coming to my door and you have this one-on-one talk with me to see how to better situation. Simple, straight to the point. And we ain't forcing it. It's them who's coming to us.
Yes, and also, it's more or less if the first plan doesn't work.
I don't entirely agree with the plan, but I will go with it. I'm just stating the possible faults to it.
I mean, yeah, I understand that. And like I said, it's only if the first part doesn't work. If we continue searching and getting nothing other than a monster, apparently?
We have a name for the monster,
Yeah.
and its symbol.
Mm-hmm.
What was the name of it again?
Nightmare Snatcher.
I wonder if my mom's ever encountered one of those. Unfortunately, they're on a mission, so that's gotta be a problem.
I mean, we have a book.
Yeah, from the Great Outer, so that's at least great.
It's gonna be a little hard not to get information from your student if we don't talk to them, though. That's all I gotta say.
May I borrow this book for a second to see? Viato?
Okay, you asked to see the book, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's...
Amara's asking to see the book.
Yep.
It's on the table still.
Alright, so Amara will pick up the book, flip through it, look at all the symbols that she's seen dealing with the Great Elder, so she knows what they are.
The Great Elder
And then
just
write them
talked
down.
about the symbols. She didn't...
Well, you made it sound like I've seen her with some of these symbols, so it's like, that's what I was going with.
No, she's talked about it and described what they look like, so you would know some of these in the book.
Okay, so that's basically what I do. Go, okay, this is where it is, put as reference number here, this is here, reference number here, da-da-da-da.
You only know 5 of them in there.
Alright, cool.
That's not include. That's
not including the newest one.
Yeah, the Snatcher.
Yep.
So technically 6.
Mm-hmm. Amara will probably ask her mom if she's ever encountered and beaten any of these creatures before.
Yeah. So
the 5 or
as you guys go to your next classes, we're gonna kind of speed roll these classes, cause
Yep.
yeah. Just make rolls. Warlock class, Arcana for you, Kat.
Why Arcana for Warlock? Warlock doesn't even use Arcana.
Yeah, still using
Technically you do.
You're still using
You're using wild
Arcana.
magic.
Athletics for you, Miss Fighter slash Barbarian. Amara.
Technically, survival or athletics could technically work, but yeah.
I can say both. That works for if you want to do one or the other.
Yeah, I'll go with athletics because I could go and rage to give myself advantage.
And Halo, what would be monk slash rogue class? I guess rogue class technically. I'm assuming acrobatics or sleight of hand. Halo? He muted.
I just kind of proved itself.
What?
So it just kind of proved itself. I just want to state, technically, Viano could also use performance.
Fair. So performance
That-
or
that
Arcana
definitely could.
up to you.
Theoretically, we could use persuasion, but I doubt you want to be chatting up your fucking students.
So let me just riz you all, students.
Let's riz this class.
No.
We do not encourage this. Do not.
Hence why it was performance.
Yep.
So it would be
Alright,
acrobatics
nope.
or sleight of hands for Holiday.
Okay, acrobatics or sleight of hand. Got it. Either way, it's a 14.
Hooray, 31.
Cool, 29. Your class goes smoothly, by the way, Vayato. Not completely smoothly.
Spike doesn't use his warlock class much. He's an 8th level shinobi and a 4th level warlock for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
He's an 8th level. Ah, yes, he's an 8th level shinobi and a 4th level warlock, but for whatever reason, he must be the best. I think he must be the best fucking persuasion in the party. Best charisma in the party when warlock is just his side thing he accidentally got.
Exactly.
I
I just made an accidental deal.
It was intentional.
Deal was
It was
intentional.
but it's like warlock was never his primary focus.
Yeah. He got a gun out of it. That's fine.
Shinobis always use guns.
No, shinobis don't use guns. You're a blasphemer from all shinobi.
No, Numbers did use firearms.
No, that was more Nobunaga's shtick.
It's firearms and explosives.
Let's move on. Anyways, classes go well. The next thing is another off period for you guys to take a break. As you do, I assume Vayata goes to do whatever he's gonna do.
Nadia would go at. I get. What would the other do?
Go look up a file on the kid.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Who do you? I assume you're gonna go ask the principal or
Yeah.
headmaster. Sorry, headmaster.
The
you-
vice headmaster was it? Right, yeah, the vice headmaster.
headmaster
The
or
headmaster and the head teacher.
yeah, head
Head
teacher.
teacher. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. The head teacher.
I mean, he could ask either. It's up to him.
Yeah, no, Amara would have said that she asked the head teacher because it was much easier.
Yeah, he'll ask the head teacher.
Okay. Hey, Ayla, you get to play that.
I don't know which room they're in.
One
Yeah.
freedom of this window, the door be closed. Over here. Over here.
Uh, we.
This door.
Yeah.
Boop.
There's 2 Yukis.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom while you guys do this. I might be back very quickly or very slowly, depending.
Alright. Hello.
Hello.
I would like some information on some of my students so that I can better understand. I understand at least one of them was a pyromaniac at some point, and they burned down a building.
Ish. Wasn't necessarily intentional.
Eh,
Necessarily. What they did was intentional. The building burning down wasn't.
hmm.
Specifically, building burning down.
So what
Part.
exactly? So what exactly did they do?
They were practicing their jutsu and managed to set the building on fire and didn't have any plans. Didn't set any plans in motion, nor remember how to put it out.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a common accident. Might happen a few times. I've accidentally burnt down a few things with electricity, so bad happenstances. Now, for understanding, it's less. It's more understandable. Now, one of my students does not seem to like to speak. I do not like to assume, but are they mute? They seem to wish to mainly communicate through paper.
Uh, if you're talking about Fuki, she is.
Out of character, I don't remember all of their names. That's why I asked you in DMs if I could
Fuki
get.
was
I'm
the one
back.
that was communicating mainly through paper. You had two that were communicating through paper. One seemed a lot more shy and nervous than the other.
Welcome back.
Fuki was the one that was just communicating through paper.
What'd I miss?
My character gathering information.
Okay.
He found out the Pyro Kid basically
It's
did his
not bad
job.
though.
The Pyro,
Kid did need to set the house, the building on fire.
he did.
He didn't
set
remember
the
how
building
to
on
put it
fire.
out.
He just didn't have a contingency plan to put it out. But yeah, isn't lightning more dangerous than fire?
Yes.
Yes. Lucky he doesn't have any lightning kids in his class.
Nope, but our ninja does. Apparently has electricity, and he's like saying, "Yeah, setting a house on fire is understandable," but it's like you're more
Well,
dangerous than him.
While they're in the process of learning it, yes, it's a normal outcome. Like that makes sense because
And of the learning, when learning, you're not able to control it, and it's basically just the element.
Oh, valid, valid. But then again, Amara's not there to know the logic against that.
Yeah, and also, you don't know what Viato uses. No one knows. Oh, then, well, the teacher now, but because like Viato hasn't used any of.
We haven't really been in a huge fight for you two, so
The only thing you guys seen is gun.
yeah. Anyway, continue.
You were speaking about the one who was community only paper. I think was Funky. I know it's not. I'm I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, but I don't have the names memorized. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just gonna ask for them to be sent to me later.
I have to get them all from the video for that bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is mute and communicates basically strictly through paper.
That's okay. That is good to know. Could I also possibly get information on my warlock class? I was gonna say I could hear Fuviata's headset of if this was possibly something demon related, possibly maybe someone in the warlock section might be at fault, like an old warlock teacher coming to cosplay, but he doesn't have much information. It's just a guess or a gut feeling.
Yeah, it doesn't give. It just gave you the name of the creature and the.
Yeah, I know. He's just trying to get information now on his warlock class.
Oh yeah, no, I was validating what you said.
Specifically, if you want to know about it,
I would like to know about some of the previous teachers of the warlock class, about what all happened to them.
uh, give me a second.
What was that, Halo?
me talking to you because you like she was gonna say something. And I'm like, I had to say just message me. Don't bother saying it out loud.
Oh yeah, no, I was gonna message you.
Based on my understanding, we were hired kind of as a last minute option.
Last minute ish. We would have found other ways to get the adventurers in just to be looking around. Warlock wise, one of the teachers was kidnapped. Another one retired. Not with bad blood. Or anything like that. A third one joined a church and left, saying they were going to reform themselves.
Okay.
And still sends us updates for whatever reason.
Some people are like that.
Otherwise, and every other one that I can think of, mainly like left for other opportunities or retired.
Alright, good to know.
Which went to anything else?
Not at the moment, but if I do have any further questions, I will come back.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for me?
With
Okay.
very much an intentional pause, a long pause. That's you thinking, by the way.
Okay, so question. I thought I heard a no, but I wasn't sure.
Yes. I was quiet for a while as if she was like pausing before answering, just nah.
Alright, good day then.
Dang.
You have to take his leave.
Anybody else?
What do you mean by anybody else?
Anybody else want to go, basically? Do something?
Oh, yeah, sure. Mara's gonna go looking for the survivals teacher.
Okay.
Is that you?
Yeah. I know that's her, but I like to she's like in the
I was talking
stills.
about the Amazon woman. She's also the
Oh,
survivalist
that
too.
one. Okay. I'm just like, isn't that legitly you yourself?
Yeah, I was gonna say, uh, sure. Roll a investigation.
All right, I will investigate. Try to find her.
Yeah, investigation. Yes, right. Yeah.
23.
You'll find her on the third floor, which we do not have yet. I'm working on that. So imagination.
Isn't that like 75% of majority games?
can be sometimes. She looks to be working on something though.
Can I kind of what she's working on? Or do I need to get closer to see what she's working on?
You probably need to get closer.
Sure. I would try to get closer. Should I roll stealth to try to make it
Sneaking
not
up.
obvious?
Why are you sneaking up?
You can roll stealth if you want to sneak up on her.
Yeah, but you're another teacher, so I doubt you need to.
Yeah, but I don't want to disturb her in her work if she's in a heavy working mode. Not bad. 33.
Okay.
Probably could sense me, but it's like, eh.
She's not acknowledging anything, so it seems that she's just working. Okay. You just see paper on how to survive in the wild and where to toss the kids out to let them survive while watching over them.
Any place that Amara could recognize
Nope.
based off places. Any
Nope.
paper that Amara could pick up and read. It's like, oh, where's this place?
If you pick up anything, you're gonna get out of stealth, I will tell you that.
Well, yeah.
So the answer is no. Because she is holding them and writing.
Alright, so Amara was like, hey, where's that place?
She looks at you for a second and then puts the paper into her desk and says, that is not your business. And don't you work with the other younger survival kids?
Yes, but if most likely you and I are going to be doing possibly a collaboration with survival.
We are not do collab. You are the younger kids teacher. You will be teaching the young kids. I am teaching the older kids. Much older kids.
Much older kids. Identically 2 years older.
Yeah.
Much older than these 16-year-olds you're teaching.
18-year-olds. I've been teaching the 18-year-olds.
Okay, you're teaching the 18-year-olds. That still doesn't. We're still basically doing the same thing, just that.
Well,
once I'm done
technically
teaching
18
the-
in different years. Some kids are 18 in different ages, but yeah.
I know, Amara's basically using the same logic, like, even though she looks young, she took classes that shouldn't be like, wait, aren't you too young for this?
She will.
Hang on a second.
She will look at you.
Hang on a second.
Okay. Much older kids. I don't know if the accent worked, but it sounded cooler in my head. Oh god, do I have to keep that up if I want to stay in it?
I'm back. Sorry about that. I was getting called.
Okay. It's fine.
Oh yeah, Amara
You,
has.
Rihanna and Holiday are specifically teaching the 15 and 16-year-olds.
Yes, you'll
Yeah.
younger ones. You won't be teaching the older ones.
Yeah, with Amara, it's like she's done things that for her being a small little kid, she shouldn't be able to be doing them, but she's done them. Because let's not forget who her mother is.
Yeah,
Age
yeah,
doesn't matter.
to her, but you're still teaching the
Yeah.
younger kids.
Yeah, the entire point is you are a teacher to the, like, to the, what would be, what, the 9th and 10th graders?
Yeah, that'd be right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
While
it's
she's the
9.
teacher to the 11th and 12th graders?
Mm-hmm.
True. That's why Amara's like, it's like, where are these places? So at least like, hey, even though yes, you are to 11 and 8, collaboration
11 and 12.
is gonna eventually happen. Might as well at least work a way that we can combine ours, if it's possible.
She takes a moment and then says, we will not be working together. Because you are working with the younger ones. I am working with the older ones. Your job is to work with the younger ones until the new teachers come. I assume until the new teachers come.
Alright.
I am not trying to be mean. I am just telling you what is actually happening.
Oh no, I'm not saying that you're being mean. It's that I find it odd because it's like we're both teachers who basically specialize in survival, so
Yes.
us collaborating in a class would actually somewhat benefit the younger ones to actually take some of their classes a lot more serious with somebody who's more experienced.
Are you trying to flatter me?
Um, no, because I didn't bring myself a big ass kill that I did to present it to you as flattery.
Us as Amazonians, we do not. How do you say? Work with others when we are assigned a specific task.
You know?
Unless we are assigned to the same group, no. We are type to both follow and not follow the rules.
Okay. So,
And since I was assigned to specifically work with the older ones, I am trying to follow this school's rules.
okay. Fair, fair. Well, I apologize. I've never encountered an Amazonian, so you'd be the first, so I did not mean to overstep your culture. I apologize on that.
No, if you were trying to overstep my culture, you would literally go into the hunt ahead of everybody when you were put into the back and then kill the creature.
That sounds like an awesome date.
I think you are far too old for me. Or too young. I don't know your race's age, Sith.
Better question is, how old are you?
Uh, give me a second.
My goodness.
Amazonians are, I believe, human, age similar to humans. Ish.
Mm-hmm. But out of character, I love how I fumbly smooth talked her into this.
Yeah, and you didn't
And
even
I
have to
wasn't
roll for
trying.
it. they're a lot younger. They're not huge age type race.
Mhm. But at the moment, yeah, my character is medium size due to the necklace. The necklace of enlarge and reduce.
Okay. Halo, can you type it? Because I don't remember how to spell it. But size-wise, she is large, I believe, right? I think.
The Amazon is at large.
I think they're large, if I remember correctly. So they only live up to 200 years.
Hun,
Yeah.
read it properly.
Oh.
It, they only live to 200 years, as it says over 200 years.
Oh, sorry. They live to be over 200 years old. Their bodies showing no sign of age until their final years.
So, gotta decide, you know, if he's based off of that. You
Sorry.
So over
just
200
ask,
years. Okay, that's
ask
a
for age.
lot.
I mean, yeah, it's not a lot, but it's also still over 200 years old. So,
Oh yeah, she can live at
In the
least.
grand scheme of things.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not a lot in the grand scheme of things. We ignore the fact that they live longer than 10 years.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who only live up to 200 years.
To be fair, the teacher doesn't know what she is, so.
Exactly. That's what my character makes it to be. Purposely
Well,
like, yeah.
Except that makes it even worse. Because, for all intents and purposes, Amira looks like a demi-human. A demi-wolf specifically, which only lives up to the same age as a human.
So, yeah, she'd probably say, I think you're too old for me in your race's standards then.
Yeah, those Amazons. Amazons, Fenrir's, demi-humans, and humans all use the same age. So technically, it's the same age.
Well,
Because they
I
all
might.
reach maturity in the teens.
Yeah.
Then again, you didn't tell me how old you are. To know if you're actually older or younger.
I am, I be, 160.
Okay. You're definitely a lot older than me, but I never said that age was a problem.
I mean, hey, yes, they did.
They did.
It's the statement of, you're too old for me, or too young.
Yeah.
Would being in your 20s be too young or too old?
Zoo young. That'd be very too young. Oh.
Well, I'm in my early 20s.
Comparatively, I'd say I am nearing, since it's over 200, my early, My early 40s, I think. Yes, 40s would be.
Fuck Yuki.
Yeah.
They use the same age.
Okay then.
I just stated that because they all mature at teens.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Which means if she is 160 whatever, she's 160
Okay then.
whatever.
So, okay then. Just I am 160 as I said.
Well, you look pretty good for a 160-year-old.
Gift of the Amazons.
Wait, say that again?
Gift of the Amazons. It's what she said.
Okay. Gift to Amazon. Really?
It is my race.
Wow. You need to talk. You need to talk more about Amazonians, so at least I can understand them a little bit more. Especially since you are my first ever.
Ah. Guys, as it's fair, there are very few around here, I've been told.
Yep, as I guess
Would it be
Amara.
impossible to find another one? I usually work here and live here, so I can't guarantee we'll meet again if you end up leaving afterwards, though.
I mean, we do get time to relax when we're not working, doing schoolwork, right? Couldn't we just meet that then?
As you do get some time to relax, but I usually use that to do other stuff.
Such as?
Mm. Meet up with somebody important to me.
Oh, okay. Oh, I apologize. Didn't mean to intrude on that one.
It is fine. Did you need anything other than to talk to me about survival? Is there something you wanted to ask other than that?
Well, mostly was wanted to know the whole collaboration of classes of doing this survival thing. Since yeah, didn't want to step over culture. So now that I know,
I mean, it's also just the rule of the school. There's separation of the kids, so.
yeah, that too. Any pointers that you could give me to spice up some of my classes?
You could throw them into the woods like I plan to.
I might do that, but only one of them would probably decimate it more.
Oh no, it's up to you.
Alright, I might take that method. Any spot specific you would want to suggest as a starter?
No, up to you on where you send them. I gotta get back to work, actually.
Alright.
I got some papers to look through.
Okay. Amar starts thinking of all the places that her mother has gone. That is a forest.
And with that, we're
that
gonna...
won't kill her students.
Okay. And with that, we're gonna have everybody meet up again. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
It is third class. Third, what is it called again?
Third period.
Third period, thank you. Third period, and it is fighting class. It is not fighting class. It is called, yeah, training technically. Yeah, training. You're going to the training area. This is the 3 person thing.
Oh joy! Amar actually gets to slightly let loose.
Yeah, 3 teacher thing. All your students are joining in this class. Everybody, so each of the students you guys have in your normal classes, like monk class and shinobi class and fighting class.
Yep. Alright, oh yeah, how many people do you have in your class? Kade and...
I have 8.
Alright, put aside, 8 weapons aside for Kade's class. They actually, any of the monks that actually use weapons, they can. And Viato, does any of your students use weapons?
Didn't really ask.
One of the kids is holding a puppet.
One uses a puppet, but that's their style of ninjutsu.
You did ask, and you were told that they were all in the locker because you wanted to see the weapons.
Yeah.
And you were told that they cannot brandish their weapons unless it's in the training grounds.
Mhm.
I do not know their weapons.
So they have weapons.
Yeah, you just know they have weapons. All of them are holding their weapons, by the way. They all have their own weapons.
Alright, well, I guess I could use these ones that won't do any effect out of classes because they're the ones I made, so I made sure they aren't gonna do any real hurting unless doing training.
You
That's where
see one of the
it's more realistic.
students raise their hand.
Yep, which student?
Uh, hold on. I'll send you the image. I'll show everybody the image. Yes. And that's
Alright.
Not what I just showed that because you think about doing.
okay. So you're just
Oh.
gonna imagine that 2 people are raising their hands.
Okay, so it's those 2. Okay, which class are they from?
No, I said 2 people are raising their hands. That's one, and I'm gonna show the other. Give me a sec.
Yep.
that
Oh, no,
was
no,
not intentional.
But it makes sense, honestly.
True, it does. But then again, it is still by the whole statement of which class are they from, so at least I know who
That
am I
is
in.
that one is from Kanaday's class.
Okay, so one from the monks. Gotcha.
Yeah, all the kids are in a line, so you can kind of tell who's who's.
Yep, because everyone from the barbarians class, they already have their weapons. So they got the skill from Amara originally.
Mhm. They.
Because it's combat class. Rest of it.
You're gonna speak to the yeah. Yeah, this is it. Okay, one is from Kanaday, and then this is the other one, which is your fighting class.
Wait, one from my class? I'm dumbfounded. Were they not paying attention the first time I said
I
talked about the
mean,
weapons?
your fighting class was different.
Oh, okay.
Your fighting class is in a completely different room.
Mhm.
If you remember, this is the simulation room.
Yeah.
But we're told
Oh,
prevents
right.
damage to the people so they can use real weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Out of character. It was a long time that I forgot about it.
It's fine.
Oh, she's a bee. Interesting.
Yeah.
Or a fairy, one of the two.
Oh.
She,
I forgot about that. Such as she's a bee. What?
The image. She's a bee.
I clicked
Or
over
a
to
fairy.
yeah.
That's not
She's a bee demi.
A bee demi. See?
Um, ma'am,
Yep.
we're allowed to use our real weapons. This is a simulation area.
Oh, alright. Yep. Alright. Sure. You guys use your actual weapons.
Kill each other for my enjoyment.
And she says that
Anyways,
you will see her eyes shift colors. Yes, it will be so fun.
It just means I get to use mine too.
Kanade just rubs her eyes. I don't know if we're actually... She just like looks through the notes. Are we fighting them?
If
I don't...
if they really want to use their weapons, it just means okay, cool. It just means we get to play on the same level field.
I don't... Are we fighting them or something? I don't remember if she said we are supposed to or... I'm concerned.
Well, for my classes, I at least gave them the chance to get a few hits on me. So, I don't know how you guys do your ones.
Road class,
yes,
we
I
tried to
love
sneak
the
around.
joint class when the students have to fight their overpowered teachers. You know, not the other students on their level.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Kanade is like, pulls out a paper and says, "This was my idea. I think that they should fight each other." Just saying.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
I wanted them to actually get a good challenge. I was going to only put in maybe 25%.
Did you say that
Effort.
during your train, your test when you wanted to figure out their fighting style and then proceeded to get hit by the one that wasn't listening to a single one of your words?
No, that one I had to put in at least 30% effort.
And you got hit.
Exactly.
So yes, clearly the proper response is put in even less effort.
No, for her, no. That one I need to put in at least 50. After finding out, oh, she's half Demi, half Benrail, which is bloody rare.
Anyways, we're going to have you guys choose your partners and fight each other, okay? Okay.
I feel sorry for whoever faces the Fenrail half Demi one. Because yeah,
the actual mythical
the
race.
mythical danger.
The actual mythical race. You see, people look at the Fenrir and go, "Oh yeah, they're just a myth." People look at the Demi Fenrir and go, "That's a wolf. That's a Demi wolf," and it's like, no.
Yeah, my character's like, yeah, no, they really fucked up.
Try fighting the demi dragon.
It's the Demi humans can't be mythical creatures.
Yeah.
They're just bloody rare.
Exactly.
But they're just unknown rarities.
Mm.
That's why Amara's posing as a demi wolf, because, yeah, she doesn't want to be called as, oh, here's our myth of a teacher.
Yeah, let's start with you, and I'm gonna
To
say it
choose
right.
your opponent. To choose your opponents. Anyways, you and you fight.
No. So we'll have you guys roll for your students. Basically, is what's gonna happen. Okay, and we'll just do it based off
Okay,
a number. Who got the higher number
so,
to make it easier?
so what? Do we roll a d20?
Yeah, basically. We'll start with Amara and Vayota. Did I say it right this time?
I would
I'm here. It is-
All right,
Okay.
out of character cat. Let's rollies.
So
Mhm.
why are we rolling?
Just a
D20s.
D20.
No, I meant why.
Students fighting each other.
Okay, so alright. So I guess we're choosing matchups or something?
Kinda.
Kind of.
I just
Why not just let the students choose who they fight?
They are choosing who they fight. I just fucking having us roll to make it easier. What did you say, Halo? Because muttering doesn't help.
simple. I wasn't muttering when I stated shit, and when I was proceeded to be ignored, I muttered, "Yep, just mute because I'm being ignored."
What'd
I
you say?
didn't hear you.
Beforehand,
My
yeah.
I need to focus on. I wasn't focusing. So what did you say, Halo? Halo?
Halo.
He stepped away, I think.
I think he did too. Though usually he mutes
Oh,
himself when he does that.
either way, I rolled a 2, so yeah, cats group won that run.
Technically one of his students. um, yeah, Cat's student knew that one. Won that one.
Neat, I guess.
Yeah, I'm struggling here because I think he walked away. Hold on. Hold on. You know what, Amara?
Yes? I heard my name being called.
Yeah,
Yes?
which of your students would have been? Do you think would have been fighting first?
Mm. definitely not the Fenrir mythical one.
Okay, I'll have the B
Because
one then.
I got like a lot of students. So it's like, yeah, just pick one random one that did it.
Yeah, let's say the B one fought. Um, she probably chose someone she thought she could beat, which would probably been the puppeteer.
Oof, got beaten by puppets. That must really be humiliating.
Those like Beatrice training is very simple. Just be yourself and work on what you're good. Work on what you enjoy doing and improve faster. Because you are actively enjoying working on your improvement instead of just treating it like a task.
Mhm. Okay.
Beato only has like 6 or 5 people in his class.
Exactly. He has a smaller limit where Amara's like, yeah, let's just see what you guys do, and then I can work with whatever I got.
Mhm. And as the fight goes on, something weird happens, and the lights seem to glitch.
Did you say lights decide to glitch?
Yeah, it seems the lights turn on and off very quickly, continuously.
Stay on guard.
Anything that would basically be, which would trigger off my danger sense, in a way.
Nope. It's not a physical thing. It's just kind of spooky.
Okay then.
As that happens, you hear one of the people come in and say, "Hey, we're gonna need this room for a second. You can come back later.
Why?
We gotta fix the lights and the simulation."
Something wrong with the simulation?
Mhm.
Such as?
We'll tell you later. It's just shoo shoo.
I wish I had a minion I could summon to just watch in secrecy, but I don't have that ability.
Okay, I guess we're gonna be going elsewhere to continue this because
I think
It'll
until it's
cancel.
finished, we just leave it and then we'll come back. I think that's the plan. Okay?
so self-study.
Yeah, we're gonna do self-study. Everyone, let's do that outside.
How many of Amara's students groan when they hear
Every
self-study?
single one of them.
Meanwhile, that's all Beato students have been doing, basically.
Yes.
So it's
And
like,
mine, technically, as well.
Beato,
Amara would groan, but then she's a teacher. She can't do that. She has to at least make it look like she understands the reason why self-study exists. Doesn't mean
Mm-hmm.
she likes it.
Yeah. Um, so yeah. I guess I guess we'll resume the fight later, the fight training later. Yeah.
Oh, we're doing rules? Oh boy.
Um,
was that a halo noise?
yeah, that was a Halo noise.
Yes.
Welcome back, Halo. So, what did you originally say?
I was thinking an inherent problem with doing rollies when we literally stated the characters you guys are mainly going to be focusing on are the notable characters. You know,
Mhm.
like Monica, who hit Amira, who has an AC of 33, and they rolled a 14.
Yeah.
He's scary.
Yeah, like I said,
There's an inherent flaw doing rollies.
I know there's a
Yeah.
hair flaw. I was just doing it really quickly. I had a plan.
We are literally technically confession thing just like 44 minutes ago.
Yeah.
We are already over time. Rollies is not going to be any quicker when we are just basically rolling a d20 per every character.
Fair. As you guys exit and you guys end up doing the thing. Also, it's like 12. It's not 1 yet. Well, it's almost 1, I guess. Yeah.
Last session ended at 12.
Yes, I didn't show me we're doing that again. Oh.
Because I work tomorrow. Yes, I don't have to be up that early, but I would rather not consistently do a session an hour before going to bed.
Fair.
Uh,
Okay, anyways, I'll finish this off then. And as you guys are watching the students hang out inside, you all end up chatting and trying to figure out a plan for when your students do their thing. And then everything goes quiet, and you guys watch patiently as best you can. And that's where we'll end
Okay.
session.